as we've seen, there have been hundreds of iterations of bringing Dracula to life, from both comic books to TV to screen, but there's never been a story about Dracula as scary as The Last Voyage of the Demeter. I believe that this is the first time I've ever seen Dracula portrayed in such a terrifying, unforgivably horrifying way, and that is something that I think has always been missing from the Dracula story. I love all the philosophical ideas that are wrestled with in the Dracula narrative. I love that he's been this erotic and dark and, you know, very cool character, but Dracula's definitely never been as horrifying as he will be in The Last Voyage of the Demeter. So you've never seen Dracula look like he does in this film. He looks like something out of your worst nightmare, something that's crawled out of the pits of hell, something that is the conjuring of an evil mind, and that is what Dracula is. We all fear death. We all stare at our mortality, and it gives us all kinds of emotions, but what Dracula represents and the endless feasting upon human life to sustain his own immortality is just a horror that is almost inexplicable. And in this film, the first time that you catch a glimpse of Dracula, you're never going to forget it. It's something that is, I believe, going to live with audiences for a long time and haunt their nightmares. This is a dramatic telling of one of the most incredible chapters of one of the greatest books ever contributed to the horror pantheon, and it tells a story of death coming in all of its horror for these people, just like it will come for all of us, and there's nothing, it seems, that they can do about it, and yet, against all odds, they're going to try to figure out a way to defeat it. And death has never looked as terrifying, death has never looked as intimidating, death has never looked as dark as it does in the embodiment of Dracula that our incredible actor Javier and the amazing makeup team who put together his appearance have done to see him stalking towards both these poor characters and the audience themselves. Dracula is coming for you.